Hello and welcome to another episode of the Little Knowledge, Lots of Opinions.
Lots of opinion.
Lots of Opinions, Little Knowledge podcast.
Yeah.
Today we're going to talk about. Oh, wait, this is my co host, Osman.
Yeah.
There we go. Today we're going to talk about.
Epstein email.
Yes, the new Epstein emails.
Yeah.
Our boy, our allegedly bisexual boy.
Yeah.
For the people who don't know, uh, how many emails got publicized or leaked?
20,000 pages of emails like from the House Oversight Committee.
Yep.
And yeah, we will not read all the emails because it's we don't have the time for that. But
there are some very interesting parts, very interesting names in there.
Yeah.
And there's also mention about a video of Donny Boy blowing Bubba.
Yeah.
Bubba is the nickname of Bill Clinton, which is why maybe he did give him that sloppy toppy.
But Bubba can also mean like a word for some guy from the south, like brother kind of, or Baba Kosh is also
Yes,
Mary Jane kind of.
Yes, a lot of could be interpreted as many things. And
They should ask the
could mean
president
many
what that
things.
email meant. But he will rage quit the interview, the
Oh yeah,
press conference.
which did he rage quit a press conference lately or an interview?
A press conference.
A press
But he
conference.
will continue to rage quit it.
Did he wasn't?
I think
doesn't he only do White House press conferences?
kind of, yeah.
And he chooses which people are in there, no?
I don't know, but everybody will ask him about that right wing, left wing, liberal, because he ran on that promise to release it. He said, I will release it, we will show you later. But of course, people will ask you about that. What do you think that 20,000, yeah, every major news channel talk about it? Maybe not Fox News, not in that way that we talk, but you can't ignore it. It's not possible. That's a tsunami. That's like what was the scandal with Nixon, Watergate?
Yeah, Watergate.
That is Watergate is like this, and that is like
It's a lot bigger. There was also mention of Austria mention.
Yeah.
Our old Chancellor Sebastian Kurz was named.
Yeah.
His lawyer or his speaker or whatever the fuck has already come out and has been like, it's absurd.
But I think that was a mistake from the
I
newspaper.
don't fucking know. I mean,
It's a evolving situation.
Yes, it keeps evolving.
Yeah.
More and more stuff keeps coming
Yeah.
out. I mean, this has been going on for fucking decades.
Yeah.
Since both Epstein
Yeah.
and Ghislaine Maxwell
Yeah.
were they were indicted before, or like they did get caught before.
Epstein was in
Yes.
prison, and Ghislaine Maxwell is in
Yes.
prison.
But didn't he have like in the early 2000s?
Yeah.
Wasn't that also something? Or what was there exactly?
I think he was once sentenced. I don't know the year, but he was once sentenced, and then he was sentenced again, and then he killed himself. Of
Yes,
course,
he killed himself.
24 surveillance, but he killed himself.
24/7 surveillance, and he killed himself.
Yeah, of course. It's
Yep.
You can't bring a belt to a prison, and it's normally not possible. But
And I don't know, maybe they did it in they did it like in a Family Guy cutaway skit, you know,
Yeah.
where it's like the police officer, like the security, gets all the items that
Yeah.
people bring, and they like open it up, and then they just see like a beautiful cake, and they're like, "Oh no, I can't cut this." They
Yeah,
just
of
send it.
course, of course.
Yes.
But before we start, everyone is innocent until proven
Yes,
guilty.
of course, of course.
And because if you are mentioned in that emails, that doesn't mean you did that horrible things. That doesn't automatically mean that. because people spoke before. It was known that Epstein did human trafficking kind of things and so on. It was not you said it like, oh, I met Epstein, great guy. So it was not controversial things to say.
Yes, I mean, he was very. Ugh, everyone knew him,
Yeah,
basically. Everyone knew him.
yeah. That's before we start. To
Yes, yes, everyone knew him. Everyone worked with him in one way or another. He has many, many connections to different people, like also not just like, oh, he knew a lot of Americans. No, like globally, worldwide. There is also the theory going around that he was a Mossad asset.
yeah,
Um, it's a theory. We don't know.
yeah,
But I'm a big fan of that theory. It seems like he was, because he did do a lot of work for different Israeli politicians or persons of interest, let's
yeah.
say. Yeah,
People say he was a power broker,
yes,
but of course, in every conspiracy theory, Mossad is mentioned. That's like you have a conspiracy theory, and it is always ends with Mossad or Jew.
yeah. But no, this time the thing is,
Or the government
Epstein.
did it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
we're talking about the US government. They have
yeah,
done so much fucked up shit that it's
yeah,
actually insane.
yeah.
Like, there are multiple YouTube channels that do talk about the US's war crimes and this, like the CIA's and FBI's little experiments and other things. Um, there is actually one creator that I do want to mention, because I now mentioned this fucking thing. I watched a couple of his videos. I mean, a lot. His name's Professor Stein. As far as I know, he's a German.
Okay.
He makes his videos in English. They're animated, and he talks about, like, for example, every major every major US war crime explained in under 20 minutes. Very, very good
Yeah,
content, I would say.
yeah,
Go check him out.
yeah,
But if you watched one of those videos, like if you informed yourself a bit what the US has done, it doesn't seem that far-fetched. It doesn't.
yeah,
Which is the thing, which is also very, very dangerous.
yeah,
It is still a theory. It is not confirmed. Don't believe anything that has no evidence,
yeah,
that is not like where you cannot see, oh, okay, it's black on white, like I see it,
yeah.
it's like this.
And before we start, I'm. It's not about talking bad about Trump or talk about who. That's a great guy. Like I don't care in that thing, but it is important. Everybody who was involved should be prosecuted, should be sentenced. I'm interested in truth, and I don't care if Trump or other politicians or politicians that I maybe personally like Sanders or Mamdani is on that list. Okay, Mamdani would be a more
Danny
a
would
big,
be a bit too young.
but I want the truth, and I'm not interested in, oh, Bill Clinton was a great guy. How, like,
Sure.
if he did it, he should be sentenced. Like
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
he had, but he
He
had.
did have.
Yeah,
It turns out he had them.
bro was very busy. Like Epstein Island, then Monica Lewinsky, and then very busy man. And he was in the same time he was president. Like he had a lot of
That's true.
side quests going on.
Isn't there a picture of Bill Clinton out there where he cross dresses? Like
There's
where he's
a
in a
painting.
dress?
I think yeah, there's a painting in Epstein's or there was in Epstein's villa kind of thing.
Wow.
But um, you know, Bill Clinton did. He banned assault weapons in '93. George Bush, allowed them again.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good policy, but I don't care if he did horrible things to minors and was involved in human trafficking. Like lock him up, but give him a fair trial. But because
Yes,
I think everybody deserves a fair trial.
Yes. Everybody deserves a fair trial. Everybody deserves due process.
Yeah,
something that is not happening currently in the US.
Yeah.
Especially if you're seen, especially if you're an immigrant. It doesn't even matter if you're illegal or not.
Or if you're
Or if you're
citizen.
or if you're a citizen or not, it doesn't fucking matter. You'll still get stopped. You'll still get your shit pushed in. Your day will be fucked.
Yeah.
Which should not be.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be. I mean, it would be very, very inconveniencing, let's say, to put it into nice terms, if I went out onto the street as a citizen and I got stopped, by some random police.
Masked up.
Yeah, just some masked people who claim to be part of the federal government or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck. It does not really show a lot of. It does not seem very democratic to
Yeah.
say it very, very simply.
Yeah.
But we have a couple of things
Yeah. First,
prepared.
So give us the RFK YouTube video from 1 year ago.
The RFK YouTube video from
Yeah.
a year ago.
He was also mentioned in that new emails.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean automatically he did
Yep.
things. Like,
of course, let's watch it. It's 1 minute 20 seconds. Let's go back. Let's start.
So to be clear, you're not concerned about anything that could come out about you and Jeffrey Epstein?
My
plane rides with Jeffrey Epstein. I took 2 plane rides with him. Once in 1993, when I went down to visit my mother in Palm Beach. Remember, nobody knew about anything about Jeffrey Epstein's nefarious activities until 2006.
I don't believe him.
Nobody knew anything.
And a big philanthropist.
He thinks Tylenol makes you
a philanthropist. He called him a philanthropist.
I have a hard time to believe that guy because he said Tylenol gives kids autism.
Yeah,
I have a huge problem to believe. You know what I mean? It's not that guy. He says always the truth, and then he says
something stupid.
He said it's the way around. He says always something Tylenol
he
and
always says something
COVID
stupid.
bioweapon
and when he speaks the truth, you're like, is that true? Is that really true?
Like I have the right to not believe him, and you
yes,
too. About
so
it's yeah.
Everyone does, by the way. You have the right to not believe anyone. It's
or you can believe disease, man.
Yeah,
that's your
disease,
choice,
man.
Yeah.
The worm.
And Maxwell, and they offered us a ride when we were going down to see my mother. I was with 2 children and my wife out on the plane at that time. I knew nothing about Jeffrey Epstein, and then I think 1 or 2 years later, we took my kids fossil hunting on the Pine Ridge Reservation in South Dakota, and those are that was the extent of anything that I had to do with Jeffrey Epstein's airplane. Of course, I ran across Jeffrey Epstein at parties. I mean, at
Do you want to say something?
That's the part. He said he met him at parties, but then he said fundraisers.
Yeah.
Fundraisers.
Fundraisers.
Jeffrey Epstein at parties. I mean, at
fundraisers.
Fundraiser in New York. But other than that, I had no relationship with him.
So nothing that could come out that you're concerned about in terms of the campaign or anything like that?
Nothing at all. I hope everything that is known about Jeffrey Epstein comes out.
I hope that too.
Same. Oh, this. Oh, wait.
But
that's not what gonna.
We don't want to watch it.
We don't need that.
Give us like the full screen now.
Yes, I will. But I have heard that this is actually quite good.
Okay, you can watch it.
I mean, it's SNL. It's
SNL is, but reality most time is funnier now. With that government, because normally before it was like, oh, they make things up, but now it's the real life debates, like the mayoral debate in New York. It was way more funny than the SNL skit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true. So RFK has a couple of mentions in the new emails. A little bit.
But it was not a secret. We are not here like we don't discover that because it was open and yeah, I have. What time we live in? It's. But he's the health secretary, like, and he's mentioned.
He seems very healthy.
But we have the full list. Can you pull it up, Jamie? Can you pull it
Yes.
up, the full list from the according to
Here.
Newsweek?
Yes. No, not Newsweek.
Independent.
The Independent.
Yeah.
Yes. Before, when he wanted me to open it or like find it, he was like, "Oh, it's on Newsweek," and
Yeah.
I was like fucking searching it.
Yeah.
It's not there.
Yeah, and not everybody who's mentioned, like, we need a trial first, then you can say.
So we just have to scroll down a bit. There we go.
Handsome
There
guy.
we see. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Okay,
There we go. The names included in the documents previously released. Can I
Yeah.
close this shit?
Yeah,
I
please,
can.
yeah.
Previously released have been listed below. So, of course, we have Ghislaine Maxwell,
Yeah, she's in prison 20 years.
convicted in 2021 of
Yeah.
sex trafficking in connection to Epstein's activities. Okay.
Oh,
We have former Prince Andrew.
pedophile Andrew,
Yes, he has been
convicted.
convicted. He lost his royal status.
Oh my God.
Yep.
I don't
Oh
also have
no.
to. Now he's like us, but he don't have a royal status.
Oh no. Bill Clinton.
Ah, but that was also not a
Yes,
secret that he know Epstein.
Yeah, we knew that as well. Our boy, our based boy,
Yeah.
Donald Trump, the sloppiest of the toppy givers.
Uh,
Marla Maples. Oh yeah, that's the former.
Why?
Isn't she dead?
Yeah, I think, yeah. Tiffany
Could be.
Trump,
Tiffany Trump, the daughter of Marla Maples, is Donald Trump. Ellen Dershowitz. Yeah, that's also
yeah.
not new. No clue who this is. Jean-Luc Brunel, French model agency boss and alleged Epstein co-conspirator, who died in an apparent suicide while awaiting trial.
Conspiracy.
Oh, could be suicide.
King of Pop.
Michael Jackson.
I don't know if there's photos with him on the island, but there's photos with Stephen Hawking. Like, because it was not a secret, you know. But they don't show that as like a pedophile, pedophile island. It was more like a, private island. Great.
Yeah. Oh, you have privacy and you have so many things here. You
Yeah.
can do everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it was more shown as like that, not like.
Yeah, I mean they also many also said you couldn't just explore the island
Yeah,
yourself.
there is people who said also was victim and also
And
are
also,
alleged predators. They said,
yes.
it was not like you go there and you can go in every room and find the minors, and it was not like that. Okay.
You explore the island like a fucking mini game,
Yeah,
and then you open one door, it's just a room full of miners.
yeah, it was like Diddy Party by way bigger, and but in Diddy Parties there was no minors involved, but
I don't know if there were no miners.
that,
Weren't there?
I think not. It was like it was kind of human trafficking, but for
Adults.
adults. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
it's not that word.
Oh no, it's not as bad.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Michael Jackson. Okay, yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean, well, it doesn't matter anymore. He's dead. He also had his own case of
yeah,
child doing things to
but he was
children.
never sentenced.
Yes.
So we have to.
Didn't they settle out of court?
I think, yeah, but it was never convicted.
There was no conviction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marvin Minsky.
Marvin Minksy, artificial intelligent pioneer. Oh boy, who would have thought that an AI dude would be with
Yeah.
Epstein?
Naomi Campbell, model, like
British
older.
model, yeah. Courtney Love, American singer named in Epstein's book.
Yeah.
Mick Jagger.
Boom, Fleck Jagger.
Oh boy, Bill Richardson, former governor of New Mexico. Oh. Glenn Dubin, American hedge fund manager, who was allegedly friends with Epstein, listed on flight logs and named in Epstein's book.
Okay.
Ava Anderson Dubin, oh, that's probably former Miss Sweden, ooh, and wife of Glenn Dubin, who once dated Epstein.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, she once dated Epstein.
He once dated Epstein on flight logs
and is named in his book.
Tom Pritzker.
Tom Pritzker, we know this dude, American tycoon and philanthropist.
Chris Tucker.
Oh yeah, Chris
Commit.
Tucker. We know Chris Tucker.
He-
Sarah Ferguson.
Yeah.
Why does? Oh yeah, wait. That's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Prince Andrew. Well, it's not Prince Andrew anymore. It's just Andrew.
Andrew the Predator.
Yeah.
Andrew the pedophile. Yeah.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Yeah, we saw that
Oh,
he was not.
who?
It was
Oh.
not a secret.
Yes. Mary Kennedy. Well, she's dead.
Yeah.
She was the wife of RFK. Dana Burns. Who's Dana Burns?
I don't know.
Okay. Who cares?
Yeah.
Frederic Fekkai.
Hairstylist.
Celebrity hairstylist. I mean, okay.
Okay.
So, oh wait. Alexandra Fekkai, son of celebrity hairstylist.
Okay.
Why was... Okay.
You-
Jojo Fontanella,
Epstein's
Epstein's butler. Wow.
Yeah, the butler. I know. I don't know if they're signing a what to call NDA,
NDA.
because they can go out and say oh, I saw it.
I mean, even with an NDA, it
Like-
doesn't matter. If you see crime, you have
Yeah.
to report it.
But bro is working.
Yeah, of course.
He's-
He's on that grind.
yeah, that's a job. Yeah.
That's his job.
Imagine they arrest your boss, and then you're unemployed, and they know, oh, you're a snitch, and then the other rich people say,
Oh, and then
don't employ
yeah.
that guy because he will snitch on you. You can't do nothing fun anymore, like fun on
Yeah, and you can do nothing fun like being a fucking predator.
and sex trafficker. That's the thing. He was not only predator, also sex trafficker.
Yeah.
That's
Insane. It's
That-
absolutely
it.
insane.
If it was a movie, it would say, okay, that's too much. Come
Yeah.
on, you can't be a predator and a trafficker, but you can.
You can be both.
Yeah.
You can be whatever you want.
It's like
All doors are open.
yeah, it's like Squid Game kind of evil thing, or
Yeah, that's true actually. I mean, they probably did do some weird games on
yeah,
that island.
it's involving, maybe they killed people. I don't know, but
Do you know the Family Guy skit where um it starts, well, skit, it's a part of the episode.
yeah,
There's like it's one of the older episodes.
yeah, the old one,
Um,
emoji, yeah.
Where in Peter's workplace there was like 2 workplace deaths, and the boss is like, oh, because of these incidents, I'm gonna organize a company picnic.
Yeah, because don't choose, please.
Yes, and then at the end, like the fucking
Mhm.
best part of the picnic, I guess, is, and apparently they do this yearly,
Yeah.
and in the
Yeah,
canon, I guess,
yeah,
the boss takes a rifle with tranquilizers
Yeah.
and lets all of his workers run away, and the last one standing wins like a vacation or some
Yeah.
shit. They probably did something like
Yeah.
that. I mean, we already know a lot of things that happened,
yeah,
and I do have to say, when other things just don't seem as unbelievable.
yeah.
It's
You
well,
can't make that shit up. That's impossible. As a comedian, the reality is more funnier. You have a new generation of comedians who just comment on Trump or other parts of the government because it's unbelievable.
Yes.
Kind of things.
let's see. Let's
you know-
look more. Maybe there are some more well-known names. Formerly known as Virginia Roberts, accused Prince Andrew of sexual assault. Well,
I believe her. I believe
yeah,
her.
it makes sense why she was on the plane then.
Yeah.
Eric Gainey.
Okay.
Gainey? Yeah, Gainey, named in Epstein's book.
Okay, they're not
Sheridan Gibson Butt.
built. I don't know.
But Shelley Harrison,
Okay.
Victoria Hazel,
Yeah.
Forrest Sawyer, Sarah Kellen, Epstein's former assistant, named as an unindicted co-conspirator.
That
in
meant
his
she was
two-
not sentenced.
Yeah, in
and
his 2008 plea deal. Oh yeah, in 2008 he had a plea deal.
yeah.
God damn it.
Okay.
Adriana Muchinska,
Yeah.
formerly Ross, Epstein's former assistant. Oh, also another assistant.
Yeah.
Peter Marino, Nada Marchinkova,
Okay.
alleged friend, named as an unindicted co-conspirator in his 2008 plea deal.
Okay.
David Mullen, Joe Pagano, Christy Rogers, Patsy, oh Pasty, Patsy Rogers, Mark Epstein, that's
Brother.
his brother, Emmy Taylor, Maxwell's ex-personal assistant. Wait,
Yeah.
who the fuck is
His brother is
Maxwell?
still alive, and he also don't think that his brother. At first, he said he believed it, and then he said, "Okay, I don't."
That his brother was doing.
That he said first he said, "Okay, I believe," because they said he killed himself.
Mm-hmm.
You trust normally the the net government, what's it called, the Behörden, like Behörden, that's of in German.
Well, I
You
mean,
trust the
yeah,
institution
the
that if they say
institutions.
that's happened, so then you don't say everything is a conspiracy.
Yeah, not everything is a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Don't like a lot of stuff is a lot more straightforward than you
Just
think it
corruption
is.
or incompetence
Yes.
in most times,
Yes.
and sometimes you have that kind of that's a real conspiracy. Yeah.
Yes, this is like an actual conspiracy. Parts of it are a theory because we don't know everything,
Yeah.
but this is a conspiracy, a real one.
Yeah, it's not like flat Earth or
No. Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me just go to the edge of the world and fall off.
Yeah, I have to work. I don't have that time.
Then we have, yeah, that's where Mark
Yeah.
Epstein, Emmy Taylor, Brant Tyndall, chef. That's his. Oh, he has a private chef.
Yeah.
Ed Tuttle,
Yeah.
Les Wexner. Wait, Les Wexner?
From
I know Les Wexner.
partner of Epstein name. Okay. And
Abigail Wexner, yeah. I mean, I don't think all of these other Courtney Wild, Mark Zeff, Kelly Spam, Alexandra Dixon, Ricardo Legoretta, Mexican designer. Oh no.
Okay, that was all. And not all of them are they're just listed there. Not everybody know everything. And
Yes, not everyone did these things.
but the feds should visit them, should ask them
Yes.
questions, and I think they have all of them have lawyers. And if you snitch on other people, then you can get a plea deal that you don't go to prison, even if you do the worst things. But for me, it's important to know the truth,
The
and
truth is important.
that's
Is the
that's
most
I'm not
important.
that would look. I am not like a politician. I don't have anything to win if I say, oh, Trump is bad.
Yeah, you have no dog in this fight. Neither do I. Like, what the fuck? We have no dogs in this fight. We're fucking nobodies. Like,
and we
it
also not
doesn't
paid for
fucking
that.
matter.
But
Yeah,
we are
we wish we were paid.
we are human beings with a conscience, with morals, and a lot of people across party lines say that's disgusting. We should solve it. And Trump ran on that.
Yeah, he did run on it. He did claim multiple times that he would release the 9/11 files, the JFK files, and also the Epstein files, which he did not do and still refuses to do, and now acts like
Rage quit.
Yeah, he has been acting like, oh, what? Oh, there are no Epstein files. What are you talking about?
But it's a democratic hoax.
Yeah.
I read that.
First he was like, no, it doesn't exist. Then he was like, yeah, it does exist, but it's a Democrat hoax. Then it was again like, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, and it's Biden, but Biden is never mentioned here. Maybe in the real Epstein file, Biden is mentioned, but this guy is also too sick and old to go into prison.
Yeah, just again, what came out these last couple days are not the entirety of the Epstein files. It is just emails that were sent from different accounts to Epstein, from Epstein, or Ghislaine Maxwell as well, and also other very, very famous people.
Can you open the Democrats, the TikTok from
Oh, yeah, there's this one.
the
TikTok.
Demon Rats?
The Demon Rats made something. Here we go.
Yeah.
I've muted the TikTok, so
The sound is, I don't know if it's, it's a cringe sound.
Yeah,
But
who the fuck cares? So,
and now we have, the President of the United States, guys, is mentioned, and you have, read it? Or...
I can't read it from this.
Okay, I read it.
You read it. You got this.
Okay, that's an email, and I want to realize that the dog that hasn't barked is Trump. Victim name, spent hours at my house with him. He was never once been mentioned. Police chiefs, etc. I'm in 75% there. And at the bottom is that's a private conversation. Don't share it, kind of thing.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's go to the next.
Victim Mar-a-Lago.
This is like a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I just click next slide.
Yeah, thank you, Democrats. Normally you take away people's healthcare and cave, but this time you did good. Victim Mar-a-Lago, blank, Trump said he asked me to resign, never member ever. Of course, he knew about the girls as he asked Ghislaine to stop. Then
Well, that is.
scroll. That's a longer one, but I would.
I think you should let him hang himself. Ooh. Okay. If he says he hasn't been on the plane or to the home, then that gives you a valuable PR and political currency. You can hang him in a way that potentially generates a positive benefit for you. Who was this sent to?
From Michael Wolff to Epstein.
To Epstein. Okay. Benefit for you, or if it really looks like he could win, you could save him, generating a debt. Of course, it is possible that when asked, he'll say Jeffrey is a great guy and has gotten a new, does that say new?
Raw deal.
Oh, a raw deal and is a victim of political correctness.
Which is be outlawed in a Trump regime.
Which is to be outlawed in a Trump regime.
I don't understand.
Guys, political correctness is illegal.
Political correctness is when no sex party with minors.
Political correctness is when calling out pedophiles.
I thought it's just not say certain words and.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I thought I think I thought I know that, but now it's political correctness is when no sex parties with minors. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I mean, well, not great. It's great that this stuff came out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's again a longer one.
But you see, I know how dirty Donald is. That's from Epstein to Kefi Rumeller. The name is blank. My guess is that non-lawyers, NA, these people have no idea what it means to have there is the thing on that word, fix a flip kind of things.
Okay.
Have you fix a flip? Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And what is the thing under there? Oh, that's just the quoted email, probably.
Yeah, or other, but that's the most important part now. It's where Trump is mentioned because you know, I hold the president of the United States to a higher standard than just I don't know, just a regular.
Yeah, just some random dudes or even celebrities.
Yeah, but
people have to understand that as the president of the United States of America, you are the most powerful person on this planet in this current political landscape. You are the most powerful person on this fucking planet. You can basically do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And it is very, very weird that it keeps happening that these presidents do whatever they want, but they don't do it for the good of the people or for the good of society. They're only like, oh, we bomb, we allegedly assault minors, and we hate minorities. Great. That's basically every fucking president in a nutshell.
And sometimes presidents do good things like
yes, of course,
Affordable Care Act, banning assault rifles, so on. Like, but sometimes you have presidents like Trump. I can't say one good thing that he did to economy, to immigration, to I don't know.
There is nothing.
To groceries, everything is more expensive.
Yeah.
Tourists are scared to go there because there's guys in masks running around and kidnapping people.
Yes.
Like I can't say, you know, I'm not fan of all the presidents, or like I don't like most of the presidents, but I can say Obama, healthcare. I can say Clinton, ban on assault rifles. Like I can say one.
Something positive, at least a single positive thing can be said about nearly every president, and Trump is just not one of them.
Yeah, he said, oh, the economy was great in my first term because it was Obama's
Yeah,
economy.
it
He
wasn't.
had to clean up the mess from 2008 because they deregulated the banks.
And then Trump took over that economy.
Yeah.
It was good because it was still a stable economy. And then when Biden came to power, the economy was okay, and then it got worse and worse and worse.
You have to fight with Trump's mess and dementia. That's hard. You can you can't do both. That's possible. But there is one argument why Biden, Obama, or the guys release the files. You know, the president have it's everything he can. He's a dictator. He's not.
Yeah, he wants to be one. He's trying to be one.
But
he is very authoritarian.
Yeah.
But he's just doing it wrong.
The people there who said it, they said like, oh, Obama knew everything or Biden knew everything, but he said no, I don't wanna. But he's not even mentioned in the emails. Not Obama, not. Do you see? No.
Well, if you go to the what website was it that has like everything listed?
The House. You mean the originals or the better side?
Originals.
House Oversight Committee.
Yeah, if you go there and if you can search for anyone out there, we will put the links down below.
Yeah.
So you can search for yourself. There's a search feature in PDF files and everything where you can just search for certain words or sentences or anything. And a very good thing is that it instantly tells you how many times that exact word is mentioned.
Yeah.
So you could just go in there, search for Donald or Donald Trump or whatever,
Booba.
and you will Booba, and you will see how many times that exact name, word, whatever, is how many times it comes up in all of those emails, files, and whatever the fuck there is.
But from the other website, because the government website is like, okay, you download everything, and it's not like you have to figure out, okay, this is this email, and but from Korea, it's way better. You can.
Yes, we could actually.
Yeah.
Wait. We don't
We
have
will
it
we'll link down below. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But-
We'll link it down below.
But now the argument is why Sleepy Biden, Genocide Joe, or his other names, didn't release it. And there's a TikTok from
Simple Black Theory.
yeah, this guy's only job is fact checking, and you can subscribe to him to
Yes.
yeah, like.
I mean, I have not seen this TikTok account many
But
times. Have you watched?
Yeah,
watched
he's
things?
just fact checking most of the time stupid people or conspiracy guys. It's like not like he, but he made that he can explain in 1 minute. We couldn't explain that in
That's
1
true.
hour.
Files were in existence and free to have been opened during the Biden administration. You were there for 4 years. How come you didn't open it as a Democratic Party then? What am I missing? I'm not saying I know. It's a legitimate question.
We about to fact check this. First, if you mess with me, make sure you hit that follow button. Let's get it. What the hell is he talking
not
about?
logged in, we
First
can't
of all,
follow.
the reason why the Epstein file is such a big talking point is because Donald Trump promised the American people he would release it.
Would you declassify JFK files?
Yeah, I did a lot of it.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah.
As we
Well,
mentioned
who
before.
told you that Democrats weren't trying to release the Epstein files during the Biden administration? Because
This
that's
is-
just not true. In
Yeah,
fact, it's
this is the very, very interesting part. Most people don't know this because it just was not covered that well.
And because it's just boring bureaucracy.
Exactly. There is no exciting aspects to it, since it was literally just they vote on it and
Or
that's
delayed
it.
or
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
even reported that Democrats were trying to get these Epstein files out since 2018. In fact, Democratic Florida Representatives Debbie Schultz and Louis Franco tried to get the Epstein reports before Epstein was arrested.
not
And
men.
in August of 2019, when Epstein lost his life, Ro Khanna asked for an investigation on this. And in 2020, Democrats were trying to figure out why did Epstein get a slap on the wrist during his first trial. And in 2021, they tried to release Epstein records, but they were denied or delayed. And it wasn't until late 2024 that the Epstein testimonies were released. So the release of the Epstein files was wanted for 7 years now. And you would have known that if you'd have done the research.
That's true.
Yeah.
He is spitting facts. That's true.
That's like.
But as we know, most people just don't do research like that.
Yeah,
It is also hard to find if you don't know what exactly to search for, and it's also hard to find if you don't know who is responsible for everything.
Yeah.
Like for the investigation and the sentencing and everything, whatever the fuck.
I want to first thank that guy.
Yes, Simple Black Theory. Follow
because
him. Very good.
because it's the only job is fact checking.
Mm-hmm.
And the bureaucrats are not like Mamdani types. They can excite you. They're just doing kind of their work.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason why we don't know. But the only people who bring that argument are try to defend Trump kind of things. They say kind of that. They say like, oh, why Biden didn't do it? It's not like because they say or what's happened if Clinton is there, like
So who the fuck cares?
they think oh no, we have to throw away our Clinton hat and Clinton sunglasses and Clinton shirts and so on. Like I don't care about Bill Clinton.
Oh no, I have to throw away my Bill Clinton. What do you call these fucking little figures with the wobbly head?
I know what you mean, but I don't know
the ones that you always put in front of the
Yeah.
fucking car. Oh no, I have to throw away a fucking figurine of Bill Clinton. Oh no.
But that's just projection because they have T-shirts. They have
Yes.
Ashidonov photos with MAGA on the lips.
MAGA, Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, they're already fucking making shirts Trump 2028.
Yeah, they have to throw away everything and have to say, oh shit, everybody told us that way, but the base believe it, but the base is shrinking.
Yes.
There is a infighting, right on right crime.
I mean, it's the thing is also what I believe, like the maggots, they don't really care about Trump possibly being a pedophile. Or sorry, an ephebophile, to not offend anyone.
Yeah, the thing is, guys, you will also hear in like that's a prediction from me. You will hear in the next months about, well, Megyn Kelly. She quoted somebody who said, Jeffrey Epstein is not a pedophile, he's a
ephebophile, I think it's called. And that's basically just a pedophile by definition is someone who likes children.
Yeah.
Like children.
Yeah.
And a ephebophile is someone who likes teenagers, basically. For the normal person, there is no difference between those two words because it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
It's in a lot of countries, in the US as well, it's 18. That's a hard line.
Yeah.
It's not 17
Yeah.
and one day until they're 18.
Yeah.
It's not 15. It's not 16.
Yeah.
It's 18 and over. And there is no way to be like, oh no, that's not that bad or anything.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Why are there even laws? If you're gonna be like, oh, that's not that bad. He was just having sex with a 15-year-old. What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah. And the thing is that she also said like he was in the barely legal types.
Oh no.
And the thing is barely legal is 18 and 1 day.
The bareliest, like barely legal is literally 18th birthday. 18th fucking birthday. That is the most barely legal you can get. There is no, you can't be like, oh, 15. No, it doesn't work like that. And that's not barely legal. That's illegal.
Hardly illegal. That's not like a little bit illegal. That's the law doesn't make the they don't say the law. Oh, if she was 17 and 200 days, then it's like a little bit illegal, and if she was 10, it's full blown.
Yeah, no, it's illegal. It doesn't fucking matter.
In all 50 states and in most countries, and but normally, the guys who are attracted to minors, they go normally go to Thailand, and it's not, I don't know what the age of consent there is, but
I think it's 14.
but they also most of the time they get younger.
Yeah, there is a lot of sex trafficking.
Sex tourism.
Yes, but the sex tourism. I mean, look, there is sex tourism there, yes.
Yeah.
But the businesses who benefit from the sex tourism sometimes do human trafficking, sex trafficking.
Yeah.
They do that. Like it's not a secret.
Yeah, and
it is well known.
And because minors can't consent
Yes.
to anything. They're not.
They're not adults. They cannot legally. They cannot consent.
Yeah, and normally, I would say not the. I would say the average kind of attracted minor guy attracted to minors goes to Thailand, have fun, and then go back home. It's discussing what they do, but it's not illegal there, or it's not prosecuted. Like they don't.
It depends. It depends on the laws. For example, in Austria, if you do something abroad that is illegal here, Austria can still indict you.
Yeah.
They can still be like, you did that, which is illegal here, so we're still gonna indict you.
Yeah, most of the time they just go there, don't make pictures. Sometimes some of them do pictures, and that's
I know that's the dumbest thing. Thailand, beautiful country. I've never been. I want to go there.
Yeah.
Not for sex tourism, just to see the fucking country. But like, when you have an old person, especially an old dude, who's like, oh, I recently went to Thailand.
Yeah, there is a side eye. Okay.
You should maybe ask him. Oh, what did you do there?
Yeah.
Well, what exactly were your plans? How long were you there?
Yeah. But to be clear, you can also have sex with like legal.
Yes.
Like
yes,
with
like
adult women. Like
yes, I mean.
And some people go there, marry, like they're 60 and they're marrying a 30-year-old.
Yes. Yeah.
That's possible. That's not illegal, and but you can't say that anymore, because if you say, when I grow up I want to have an island, then that was not considered a controversial thing. Now it's
Yes,
oh my
now
god, why
it
you want to
is.
have an island? What do you want to do? Because of Epstein. Fuck this guys. Like, come on.
Now I can't get an island, man.
Yeah.
I cannot buy an island. No.
People will think, and maybe they will surveillance my island. No privacy there.
God
But
damn it.
I can't believe it. That's not even the files, but I can believe it's from a movie. It's from fiction. It's AI generated story, hallucinating story.
We wish it was. I think everyone wishes it was, especially the victims.
And especially Donald Trump. I think it was just a lie and
Well,
fake
who
news.
the fuck? I mean, not gonna lie. There is no reason to be like, oh,
yeah.
We don't have to take any of his feelings into consideration.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit. Like, come on.
And the people will ask why they do that. Why it's just a rich thing to do.
Turns out it is a rich thing.
Yeah, because you have the island, then you have to if one person speaks, then you're fucked. Okay.
Yeah.
But why people do pedophilia? That's like they're driven by lust, and you can say, okay, you get the people don't make a rational choice.
It's a sickness to start this. It's a sickness, right? If anyone who's watching has that kind of desires, or if anyone has those kinds of desires, you need help.
Get help.
You need help. It is just going to be a problem for you. Get your shit looked at, fix it, work.
Yeah.
You will be fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
But if you don't do that, and then you do eventually become a child sexual predator, then you cannot be helped anymore.
Yeah.
It will be a permanent mark on your record.
Yeah.
You will be fucked. There will be nothing you can do
Yeah.
in your life.
Yeah.
And that is why, if anyone has those feelings, get help. It is a sickness.
Yeah.
It is not normal. It is not something that's supposed, not how you're supposed to feel.
Yeah.
Get help.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
The thing is, you go in a rational level there. Like you say, okay, rationally, you are right, but these people are driven by by lust.
Irrational. They're
Yeah,
driven by
feelings are not
irrational
rational,
things. Yes.
and they're driven. And a driven person would not say, okay, for 10 years I will
Yeah,
kill you,
they're
but for
not-
20 not.
Yeah, they're
If they
not
want to
gonna-
kill you or do things, I don't know,
Yeah,
rape you,
they're not gonna weigh the
yeah,
consequences.
and that's the reason why that's happened. You have hard sentences. Even if you said, okay, we will kill you if you do that, people will still do it.
Yes.
And that's the thing. And people act like, oh, rational. Yeah, of course, they know that it's people in society don't like that, they're law against it, but they're still doing it.
Yes.
Like, watch videos from Schlepp, watch Chris Hansen. He should have a Roblox don't want to have an interview with him because he met with Schlepp.
Yeah, they said, oh, you met with Schlepp and we banned Schlepp and whatever the fuck. Schlepp did upload a video recently talking about everything
Yeah.
again. That is also a topic.
Yeah.
But currently, Epstein list, new emails. Yes.
There is a vote next week. I don't know the day in Congress. It will probably pass
What kind of vote?
To release the Epstein files.
Ooh.
But it's not over after that. You have to pass the Senate with 60 votes because filibuster is still a thing.
Yes.
And then the president has to sign it, but he can veto it. Then you need.
But then you need what, 66, 7?
Yeah, or 66 or 67 votes to override a veto. But the thing is, the pressure is high because call your senator, congressman, I don't know, ask him why they want to protect alleged pedophiles,
Yes.
why they want
to protect not even alleged but confirmed sex traffickers, human traffickers.
Yeah.
We know that Ghislaine Maxwell did that. We
Yeah.
know that Epstein did that.
Yeah.
So it's not like they didn't do it alone. There is no way.
Yeah, for only they will try to say, oh, only the dead people did wrong things, but we
Of
will
course,
know.
yeah.
Epstein did it all by himself. With he fly everywhere. He took the girls, and yeah, you can ask your senator, president, everything you can say. You can call them in US. There you
That's
can call.
true. Yeah, you can call their
You
offices.
say, I believe, I'm a
Leave them-
conservative. Why you protecting that people?
Yes.
Why?
Leave them a voicemail like like you all did on January 6th. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh my God,
That's
January 6th,
fucking
yeah.
insane.
But yeah, the
Sorry,
base
yeah.
still believes it. Say Trump did nothing wrong. Everything is hoax. Everything is Biden. But the thing is, the base is shrinking, and that's a good sign. Because some people just voted for him. We think everybody voted him because they're a racist piece of shit.
No.
Some guys are, but
Yes, a lot of people are. We grow up in a racist society.
Yeah.
There is systemic racism that is there. There is, even if you think it isn't, it is there.
Yeah. But racism was not this whole program.
Of course not,
He
no.
said, Iraq war was a mistake. He called off Dick Cheney, called him out. He said, to get rid of Saddam and Gaddafi was also a mistake. Like he said, the popular things
Yes.
to get voted in. He said, I will release the files.
Yep.
He said, I will stop the wars in Michigan to the Muslims population. He said, I will make peace and so on. And people also voted for that, but also for the racist things that he said.
Of course. I mean, who would have thought that populism works? It does work, but like it stops working when you don't actually do anything about
Yeah.
it.
And
Like,
the people who voted for him that said, I will release the files,
They're still waiting and they're angry.
Yeah, they're not like, oh, Trump said it, so it's not. It's like Trump said, no, I don't want to talk about it anymore, and it's off. They say, where the Epstein list? And I want to thank all the great, I don't know, great guys and women and everyone who kept the pressure high. We made
Yes.
we not really make the episode about it, but we spoke about that. Keep the pressure high. Keep the pressure high on Roblox. Keep the pressure high on your representatives.
Keep being strong. Spam them. Literally make a bot that spams their emails and their phones. Just fucking do it.
Yeah, don't do anything illegal.
Yes,
you know.
don't do anything illegal, right? As far as I know, I am not American. I am not very familiar with states' laws and
Yeah.
all of that shit. I only know that you can, in a lot of states, I think in some states you can't, but in a lot of states you can insult police officers or like federal officers, whatever
but
the fuck. As far as I know, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a
Yeah.
politician. I'm not American even. Spam call them.
Yeah, and don't forget it's an involving situation. If you see that video 1 week later and there is, I don't know, Biden on the files, okay then. But make keep the pressure high. You do
Yes.
great job, and yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Wasn't there
Did we had
more?
more? I don't know. This was all
This
the.
doesn't matter. This
We have the
doesn't
booba thing,
matter.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we
If you
have.
want,
There we go. From Mark L. Epstein, sent in 2018, March of 2018, to Jeffrey. That's Jeffrey Epstein's email.
yeah.
Subject: Hey, importance high. Ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba? Question mark. Then there is the reply. All good, Bannon with me. How are you doing? A while back you mentioned that you were pre-diabetic. Has anything changed with that? What is your boy Donald up to now? Oh, of course, we have cut it a bit here. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can just do that.
Yeah.
There we go.
And
Has any change
we
with
also
that?
caught the parts with the information is content communications.
What? Which part?
The information.
Oh, is there
No,
something
the
here?
information contained in this that part that the look the
Oh,
information.
here. The information contained in this communication is confidential, may be attorney-client privileged, may constitute inside information, and is intended only for the use of the addressee. It is a property of JEE.
Yeah.
Unauthorized use, disclosure, or copying of this communication or any part thereof is strictly prohibited and may be unlawful. If you have received this communication in error, please notify us immediately by return email or by email to gvacation@gmail.com and destroy this communication and all copies thereof, including all attachments. Copyright, all rights reserved. House Oversight 030.
Yeah, they don't. You said they made the number through, but look, this like
Yeah, there is some.
find something.
Yeah,
it
no,
will
there is some chronologic
Yeah.
things to it, but like
But great job, oversight committee.
keep going, make more.
Yeah, it's. I thought Democrats caved, and then boom, Epstein emails.
I mean, it would have been better if they didn't cave and the
Yeah.
fucking emails still
Yeah.
came out.
But yeah, John Fetterman was dead. He fall in his home because his heart stopped.
Oh,
But he have the thing that his heart starts again. I don't know what's the name.
oh, you have
Defibrillator.
no, there is a.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called in English. In German, it's Herzschrittmacher, and there are also ones that have a defibrillator built in,
Yeah.
like in its own.
Yeah.
Because you cannot resuscitate people who have that like that, because you will just kill them.
Yeah, we can make a reaction to his interview after, like he he voted with the Republicans. He had a stroke and then
I
become.
mean, he's also a genocidal maniac.
Yeah, that's the reason why he had no problem to take away healthcare.
Yeah.
But it was a rotating villain strategy because all of the Democrats who caved are people who are are retiring or have a election in, I don't know, in few years.
Yeah. So they don't really care.
Yeah, but no healthcare. Like even I liked, like I said, okay, Obama gave them ACA, it helped the healthcare, but people will die. So I'm not very sad that Federman is sick or is fall down
Yeah.
because I'm you know,
Maybe next time his defibrillator doesn't work
yeah.
for legal
And people
reasons.
have
That's
the
a
right to
joke.
feel that way. Their
Yeah,
feelings
of
are
course,
valid.
of course. Yeah, that's true. Like their feelings are valid. I mean, you cannot blame anyone who is in that situation right now where they don't have medical insurance, where or they're not covered,
Yeah.
and like it is their right to be angry. It is
Yeah.
their right to wish ill
Yeah.
upon the people who are responsible. And as a human being, it has to be understandable. I mean, if someone's there and they keep taking away your stuff
Yeah.
and they keep making your life hard, you are going to at some point be like, oh, I wish this person would die.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Those feelings are okay. That's like the most normal fucking thing you can have.
Yeah.
And yeah, sorry.
You know, I'm not affected by his cuts
Yes.
to ACA subsidies or his caving, but I'm still angry.
Of course.
Because
Angry for the
I
people.
have my healthcare. We live in Austria. I go to the doctor. I have no medical debt. Okay, but I am angry. And imagine people who are, you know, have
Who are actually affected.
yeah. But that's all to the episode.
Thank
And-
you for listening.
And
We'll see you next time. I'm sure
yeah,
you will upload shorts and everything.
yeah, because it's an evolving situation. It would
Yes.
be
Evolving, not involving.
evolving. Yeah,
Evolving is it's growing
Yeah.
and growing. Involving is it involves
yeah.
something.
The podcast
For-
is also English lessons for me. Okay?
Yes, that is actually true.
Yeah.
These are English lessons for him.
Yeah.
I've been hounding him for years to actually use the language, and he's always been like, "Nah, I can speak the language. It's
Yeah.
okay." But
No hablo inglés.
yeah, you still sound like a Eastern European gangster.
But I want to sound like a New York guy. I don't know.
Oh, that's going to be difficult.
But it's hard. I can make the accent. It's very hard.
We'll find something.
But
We'll do
see you
something.
next time, guys. Keep the pressure high.
Yes.
Follow. I don't feel good about the topic. And say, if you want more of that
Yeah,
content,
no.
follow, share,
Yes.
like. No, it's.
I mean,
it will push the video. More people
for
will
the
see.
algorithm, it's good and everything, but
More
like,
people
I
would get
don't-
informed. But
yes.
I don't feel good at that.
Now we're gonna blend in a thing with being like, oh, 99.9% of you are not subscribed. How about you subscribe now? No, like who the fuck cares?
That's not a funny topic, and
Yes.
I don't want to make content about that. But it's a tsunami. We have to. It would be.
It is global news.
Yeah, I can say, oh, I only talk about funny topics because you know it's not possible. That's the reason. If you like that content, if you like us, subscribe or
Follow, like,
most time I get hate comments, but
That's okay.
I don't care.
yeah.
See you guys.
Goodbye.
Yeah.